All right. I think we're live. Hello.
Hello.
Tara's always having to deal with my shenanigans over here.
Never. You're great.
You're like, what shenanigans? I don't
No such
know.
thing.
All right. So I guess we're talking about this is the sixth book. Yes?
Six.
Yeah.
Wait, at 1, 2, 3,
Wait,
4.
seven?
Yep. Nope.
Six? I see we started in February, so it always throws me off.
Yes. Sixth. Because I just counted. I have them all
I love that.
up. Oh my goodness.
Oh, shucks.
Yeah.
Hi, baby. Okay, let's see.
Hi, B.
Oh,
Oh
yes, me
yeah.
too, B. Hi,
Hey,
Maury.
Maury.
Oh, goodness. So, as everyone is dialing in, how is everybody's weekend going?
Good. Can't complain. It's one of the last couple of weekends I have before school starts, so I'm enjoying it.
But is your start really early in August or is it later in August?
August 10th is our first day with students.
Hot dog. Geez, okay. That's really early. Do you guys stop? You stop in May too, don't you?
Yeah, we stop in mid-May,
Okay, that makes sense
second or
then.
third
Okay.
week of May. I think it's the third week of May. Hey,
That
Gwen.
makes sense. Yeah, hi, Wendy. Yeah, because it's like, was it Gwen or Wendy?
It's Gwen.
Gwen. Okay, I see
Yeah.
you there.
It is flying by me. Oh,
Yes.
not ready.
I don't feel like I got to do even half the things that we're wanting to do for summer, but
Same. I was like, where did the time go for me? I'm like, what did I do?
try to survive, I guess.
Truly.
I mean, we finally got one of it off our bucket list because my son's birthday is in July, and so we, because of last weekend due to the smoke and such, it was really bad here in Northeast Ohio.
Yeah.
So we literally couldn't go anywhere. So we did that this weekend, so it rescheduled. So we just got done visiting the like a science center here in the state. So it was a lot of fun. They have a Pixar behind the scenes of Pixar, which was really cool.
That's neat.
Yes, and a fantastical and mystical creature. So we saw a unicorn and a dragon all in
Oh,
there. So
fun.
it's real, guys. So it's just like talk about different cultures and such about mythical creatures. It
Yeah,
was cool. Um, I need more time wild swimming and just lounging and staring at the trees and blue sky. Yeah.
same.
Yes. Same, same, same. All right. Let me. Okay. Well, should we talk about our book?
Sure. We can
I
do
guess that's
that.
what I'm voting. I guess. Well,
I'm excited to
all
hear
right.
everybody's thoughts.
Yes. So we'll start off with number times read and what did you rate it?
So it's definitely my first time reading it, and I did just barely finish it. So I think I'm landing probably a 4.25 star. I think so.
Okay.
That could
Uh,
change
yeah,
after we chat.
yeah. As
It
we
could go
talk,
up.
I know every time.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna rate as probably a four as well. First time reading as well as we know both of us with this read along. Yes, 4 star. Maury says first time read. Okay,
Mhm.
yeah. And I think for me it was just because of 60% and it really started focusing on the romance more part, and I was like, is there gonna be a
Yeah.
love story in this one?
Yeah. It was definitely very like slow with a little bit of burn, but not too much burn. You know what I mean? Like there was a lot of tension there. I felt.
It was it's more subtle too. It wasn't
Yeah,
actually like I don't know. I kind of I wish we focused more on their relationship, and it was nice, but I felt like we were focusing on the other couple's relationship in the previous book, which is good to see at the same time, like, married couples and how they're working through like a disagreement or whatever, but it focused so heavily on that and the other thing that I feel like we lost a little bit of the romance story part of it until the end, and it's kind of but I don't know. Maybe there could have been more scenes of between them. Um,
yeah,
I know they had more times in their room, but I don't know. Just a thought. But yes.
yeah.
Okay.
I kind of liked seeing though the other couples and like kind of how the whole every one of them, including um this couple, who's it, Ledger and Daphne, like the fight that they had, like everybody walked out of their rooms and I was like, what in the world? And then he ends up sleeping with like Delacourt, and then Hardy ends up sleeping with oh my gosh, what is his name?
Oh,
Lord
oh, Lucian. I think his name's
Lucian.
Lucian, but
It is
Lord
Lucian. Yeah.
Boyd.
Bolt.
Why can't I Bolt? See, B
Hmm.
name, just not completely accurate.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
and then and then
Delilah
July,
and Angelique.
Delilah and Angelique. Yeah, yeah.
I thought it was funny too. Just like, did you enjoy sleeping with Hardy? And he was like, Bolt was like, no, it's like a board or something. And
Oh,
then
he
she's
made
like,
me wear my shirt. I had to wear a shirt
yeah.
to be able to be naked. I was
And then
sleeping.
she's like, well, I enjoyed sleeping with Delilah.
So yeah,
And
she
the,
smells nice, and we had a nice chat.
yeah, I was like, so it's funny. Like that part, like seeing that is funny. Like and interesting. But yes, I definitely feel like we lost some with the characters, with the main characters.
Yeah, like the whole like cast and found family, those kind of shenanigans is great. And
Hmm.
it's really I would be interested to see how people thought of it if they haven't read the other books before, if they felt like they would have lost some context. And I know we talked about this before, um, but I wonder if there's had people that with this book only read this book or so, did they feel like they lost anything on it?
Hmm.
But there was some really funny scenes, like that whole scene with Delacour. He's like, tie down the hatchet.
Yes.
And for me, a mom of like 11-year-old boy, I'm like, that is just literally all we're talking about all the time. This part,
Yeah.
and it cracks me up. My favorite part is still, I mean, right? That whole like where what's his name? Mr. Pike scares her in the scullery.
Yeah. And she like knocks him out.
Full on knocks him out. Cracks me
She's like, I might faint or cast up my accounts. And he's like, please don't.
up. First time read, 4.5 stars. I love any book that start with the heroine going through a window. Yeah,
Yeah,
like
that
through a
was a
window.
good. She's like, I'm out.
I think is it Tessa Dare or is it there one with there's something like that maybe where it's a Sarah McLean one too. I feel like there's one of those. Tessa Dare or Sarah McLean has one where one of the heroines coming out of the window,
Yeah. Is it
or was
Sarah?
him coming out? Maybe it was him coming out of the window. I can't remember.
I know Stacy Reed has him coming out of a window, I want to say.
Okay, I don't think I read that. Which one was that in? Do you know?
I'm pretty sure it's Herwig and Marquez.
Okay, I haven't read that one. Yeah,
I
I
could be
want to
wrong.
say it's either Tessa. I know the one that I'm thinking. So it's definitely a trope too. So I'm like, it's something that like it's done frequent enough that I feel like it's like
Is it Nine Rules to Break?
Maybe. Well, I know she tries to go into. Well, he catches her or something. Either one of them catches each other. It's that whole trope where they catch the. But yeah, I know in that one she sneaks out. He catches her at there because she goes to his house. I think in that
Oh,
one.
okay, that's right.
Well, wait. Maybe he does catch. Well, catches her a lot when she's trying to break the rules. So maybe you're probably remembering better than I did.
I don't know. It could be that one.
But it's
Uh,
definitely a thing.
it is. It is a thing. That's very true.
And I love things like that. We're like, hey, it's like, oh, what I think B was talking about at one point. We're like the micro trope, like man holding baby, bare chested man holding baby,
Yeah.
where it becomes enough of a thing. It's like a micro trope.
Yep.
It felt like for a long time the author was more interested in exploring Lorcan versus Hardy, not Lorcan and Worth. Yeah, yeah, there was a bit of a back and forth there for sure.
Yeah. And I don't. I guess I don't fully. I guess I kind of do. I was like, why Hardy was so upset, with. I mean, I get
With
it, but
them,
I don't. Yeah. It's like,
it's from from what I understood from it is they both started on the streets in St. Giles,
hmm,
and they had different fortunes kind of happen or opportunities happen, and
yeah,
you can almost see where it's that whole thing of morality is great and all, but if you never have to, if you're lucky enough, then you're like, oh well, my morals. It's easy for you to say when that moral hasn't been tested, when you haven't been starving.
yeah.
Like where people
That's
like go
true.
like, well, stealing is wrong, but I'm okay. But would you condemn a boy? I think of like the Greatest Showman scene where he steals a piece of bread or an apple or something or bread or something, and would you really condemn them for when they're starving and in dirty clothes? And that's kind of like how it was back then. I'm
Yeah,
like, do they really deserve to be put to death because they're starving and it's a child and that whole thing too as well. So um, the whole ever after scene too. It's also that whole phrase from Ever After where it's like,
yeah,
all comes back around. First you make thieves, then condemn them, kind of a thing.
yeah,
Um, but I love it. Let me see here. Yes, this one. Yes, yes. Fascinating. They came from the same place, but they chose vastly different paths. Yeah, and they had mentioned too that I think Hardy was. I think he came to terms with that he failed in a sense on something because in truth he didn't really catch Saint Leger at doing. He was too good at it, and they had very similar leadership styles too, where their men are loyal to them. But Saint
yeah,
Leger's is very loyal that they are. He's dangerous that way, as he said. So
yeah,
I think it's just a little bit of morality complex with Hardy with it, but him not really come face to term that he could just be like Saint Leger with stealing, being a smuggler. And I don't think he wants to face that like he would have to break this morality code that he had to do that.
yeah.
But even though
I mean,
that's who he took up, like that gang. Like there's a difference between a gang of violence and such.
yeah,
Yeah, but it's interesting. Um, oh yeah, Maury says Dot is not a swooner. That is for
she
sure.
is she's a she's a fighter.
Yes. Oh yeah, this is about the microtrope thing, like the man naked man chest holding baby. You crack me up. The footmen bypassing the women and undermining their authority by going to the men and men's response. Oh, I was teasing. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what it all started too. That's that's how it started.
Mhm.
It was funny how with Angel Angelique, she just blurted out that, oh, is it because he's handsome? Like
I love it.
mouth Interfoot, like really.
Yeah. And then she talks to Delilah and she's like, he is handsome, right? And she's like, yeah. She's like, we can
my
look.
my husband might feel just a little bit something different about that.
Yeah. Probably shouldn't have said that in front of my husband, but
Did he say too later? He was like, if you two are the last people on Earth, just as they're gonna go ahead,
then I give you my permission.
give you my permission. Yes.
Oh my goodness.
All right. So, what was your favorite scene? Let me show it here. It's showing there. Or scenes.
I'm trying to think. I definitely liked like when he comes back and she takes care of him, and it's kind of like she's got to, obviously he's freezing cold from jumping into the Thames, and then she's got to kind of help him undress, and it's kind of like awkward, but then they Crystal, do you know you put me really big? But then they like, now I can't think, sorry. It's that whole scene. Yeah, that whole
Why
scene was just
every
like
time?
taking care of him and keeping him warm, and it just kind of shows like how she cares for people, and he's kind of getting taken care of by someone for the first time. I liked that scene.
Okay, sorry. I'm trying not to make it angry. Okay, we're good. Sorry about that. So that
You're
was my
okay.
magic
I was
trick.
just
I
making
at least
sure
have
you
at least
knew.
one.
I'm trying
I
to
have
think.
at least one.
I love the Dot scene too. That's another great scene. We
Mm-hmm.
already talked about that one, but between Dot and Pike, it's a good one. Obviously,
Okay.
the
Oh,
ending scene too. Sorry.
no. No, what was the one that you were talking about before? Because I did my magic trick.
Oh, it's the one where she's like taking care of him after he's jumped into the Thames to save
Oh
the
yeah.
kid.
Mm-hmm.
And I just like that because like she's trying to take care of him, and that shows like she's always trying to take care of people, and he's kind of like being like for the first time being taken care of by someone. So
Mm-hmm.
I really liked that one. And then obviously there's the tension because they're not really married.
I think I
So
pretend like it, like that. This is natural.
yeah, yeah.
What was mine? I have to think. Oh wait, here. B has one.
Oh yes, B. Mm-hmm.
When Lorcan asks someone to ask Daphne to dance because he doesn't know how, says I'm like, I can't bear to see her unhappy. I know that was.
Then when they play Spillikins, the first time is great too, but the second time, and he purposely loses and gives the earring so that she can pay off the debt. I'm like, okay, all right.
I know. I was just like, it's
That was
crazy.
good. That was good.
The details they notice about each other, simple things like how they eat their scones and their coffees, or how
Yeah.
he goes to get her an orange. Yeah. And it's like, because
Yeah.
it all started with she kind of, for them to start as being fake marriage, she based it on the truth.
Yeah.
But so it was like so crazy, and she hated doing that. But like, it was kind of funny how in their storytelling, they kind of figured out, and just paying attention, that it ended up being the other person was surprised that they knew. So it's like, how do you see me this way and nobody else sees me this way?
Yeah.
Oh, the Spillikins. Yes.
Yeah. Those
Oh,
scenes
the
were
Spillikins.
so
Yes.
good. Those were good scenes, definitely.
Yes. Yes. Him losing for her. Good. Very good. Yes.
Him going to
Um.
get the orange and then the sweet little stars, and like that becomes a part of their like their love story.
Mhm.
So sorry. I mean,
Yeah.
I have too many apparently.
No, it was good. I think, yeah, and that's why this is so good, because there's so many good like characters, especially the supporting ones.
Yeah.
I wanted more of those with the two together. I
with the
have to
main.
say though, what was really funny is when they get mad at each other. Like she accidentally burns her stockings, and
That was pretty funny. Yeah.
yeah, and he's like, I am not going back in there without forgetting my key. So
And she's
being
like,
so
later, it's like,
stubborn,
I wouldn't have let him in
I
anyway.
wouldn't even let him know. I hope he listens to me. So started that whole shenanigans. That was funny.
Yeah.
I had no idea Spike was such an exciting game. Yeah.
It reminds me of, I don't know, what do they call it here? Like the marble one. You stick all the marbles on and you pull them, and then they
Hmm.
fall through. I can't remember what it's called, but my boys used to play it when they were little.
Hmm. I think that's pretty much mine too. Was like that one and oh gosh, I'm trying to think. I like when he comes for her. So when she goes back
Yes.
home, and it's like
Mm-hmm.
he's hoping that she doesn't accept that
Yeah.
Earl that's like 3 years older than her dad.
Yeah.
And the
Gross.
way that yeah, and the way he just like stuck up for her, but yet in a more still somehow respectfully way, but also make it known that like yeah, the Earl should feel shame for what he's done, kind of a thing.
Yeah.
And that whole
He
thing.
didn't
So,
take care of her.
and then
Yeah.
her brothers being there too. So,
Yeah. I'm glad
um,
that he messaged, or like he got the message to the brothers and the brothers came.
he did that a lot. He did like all these little secret missions, especially for like Lord Vaughn.
Yeah. Yeah. That was sweet too. He really is like a secret cinnamon roll.
I know. He's like, I gotta go make sure that your parents know that you're okay because even though he's like, and with not having a family, like he knew that they'd be worried,
Even though
and
you
so
smiled at my wife,
yeah,
who
no,
wasn't
even
my
though you make paths, like just so maybe you learn in the future not to do that because somebody else will challenge you to a duel.
Yep. Yeah.
Uh,
Yes, B.
Kirk,
It's her plunk. That's what it is. Yeah. Kind of
it
like
made me
Jenga,
think.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah, like helps her see how not responsible her father was good to her too. Yeah,
Oh,
and
I
she
loved
was
too. Oh, sorry, go ahead.
no, you go ahead.
Um, just at the end where he was like, I'm gonna pay your debts once and that's it. And I was like, yeah, it's
Yes,
okay.
sir. I was like, okay.
Right, all right.
Okay.
Oh, I was thinking too when she sees Henry at the end and Henry doesn't recognize her because she's so happy. And then he's like, oh, I missed out. I was like, yeah, you did.
Did they? He was in a shop that they were coming into, right?
Hmm.
It didn't like allude if he was still married to the governess. I'm guessing he.
He was still married. He was like, the governess was like off shopping on her own. And he's like, I
Oh,
just
huh.
didn't want to go with her because basically he's grown bored of her.
Oh, we're going board. Yeah. See, he was
Yeah.
never gonna be.
Hmm.
He was not the what you call it marriage equality kind.
No.
Marrying kind, I should say. As a.
Yeah, he was like, I'll see if she wants to do, like, last I heard she wasn't married, so maybe she'll be a mistress or have another arrangement, basically. And I was
Like
like,
you ruined her life and you wanted like, oh, maybe she's now available now that I discarded her. Excuse.
yeah, yeah, he was the worst.
Or he goes, oh, Henry was a poop, looking at her and thinking maybe he could talk the embassy to do a little something on the side. Oh yeah.
Yeah, like the
Yeah.
worst.
So with that said, do this every time for me. 1 second. Try not to make it angry. Okay. Now. Okay. I feel like I'm doing Jenga right here. Um, what with that said, talking about our favorite scenes, what are some of our favorite characters?
Well, we always have to say Dot, because how could we not?
Of course.
I love Dot's personality and just her silliness, but I really
I
do
love
like
her even
saying
more
that.
now that she like sucker punched Mr.
Right? Like you can kind of see too, and she's kind of noticed an attraction with to Pike, and she's like, "Oh, he's handsome." I was like,
Mm-hmm.
"Go Dot."
Oh, she's like, oh, baby, you could take on Wednesdays on a brand when I feel like
Yeah, it's like on a random Wednesday, and
on
like
a
I
full
get it.
moon.
He wants to open the door at night to keep them safe, like you know what I mean. But she's like, "No, this is my job." Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
yeah,
And she's like, yeah, because look at all the people that she discovered. That she got to see that the king was there. She got to discover the next person going to be there, and they had
yeah.
crazy shenanigans and love stories that happened. So
And she's just really good at like describing people to Angelique and Delilah. Like she's like they walk in like, yeah, that's that person.
I think it was the epilogue where the author mentions that Peck actually got to open the door. Yeah,
First
but it
time
was,
for everything.
but the where the two were, oh gosh, Daphne and Lorcan came to the Palace of the Thames, and then you hear that thump on the door with them trying to get to the door first.
Yes, they're like,
We're like, what is going on over there?
yeah.
How she thinks is so fun, leaving the ghost in the scullery in the actual scullery. That
I
is
mean, that's
just
where it should be filed.
that is ADHD at its finest. I love it.
Yeah, I did like Lorcan though too. Just that he's kind of like an acts of service kind of guy. Um,
Yeah.
like he said, he went and he got the orange for her on her birthday. He remembered it was her birthday. You know what I mean? Like, and her family hadn't. Um, he got the orange. He got the little like constellation thing. I don't know what it was called. Uh, and then like he wrote to her brothers. Like he just was always like an active service kind of guy. I feel
Yeah.
like he was gonna always help her and take care of her how he could.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then him with the ship, he's like, you know, I like how that ends up
Yes.
coming to be because he was like nervous about it, but he's like, I got to do it for Daphne because he loves Daphne so much. And I was like, okay, all right.
He's like, I gotta do this fast too, because I gotta catch her before she tries to marry that earl. I love
Yeah.
it.
And she was like, I don't really want to marry that Earl, but he doesn't know that.
Right? I love that whole scene was kind of cool. Cause I'm like, that's obvious that if he said he just paid off his ship, I'm like, that would be just awesome. And wasn't he the one that was able to run to back to let them know that their ship actually made it back?
Yeah.
Hmm. So that was kind of cool. So it just makes sense. It's funny. It's like, is there any going to be any guests living at the Palace of the Thames? Because I feel like they're all going to be living and working there pretty
Right?
soon. It's going to have to turn into like literally the size of a palace to hold all the people.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
love
because
it.
Delacourt stays the whole time. And
Yeah, because
then
he's also doing business with them and he sells his stuff there. Yeah.
Miss Paraso. We didn't see much of Mrs. Paraso.
Yeah,
A
we
little
didn't.
bit because she was teaching the was she teaching the violin or something? That was a fun little scene.
Hmm.
And then
And yet
the
the Germans and which
this
Helga is also German. She was also like aghast at how much they were eating.
yeah, the musicians they ended up leaving at the end, but yeah, they were eating a lot.
Wait, was there okay, was it like four boys like who was the one up on top because he was yelling down at them when with Delacourt and Saint Leger when Saint Leger had a bunk with him after they started laughing because of the whole like
Oh, that was the other guy. I think was he from He was like Irish. He was Ireland from Ireland, I think, or
was he from
something, or
yeah. Yeah.
Scottish. He was something like that, I want to
Well,
say.
yeah, because they couldn't understand his Gallic. That's what it was. Yeah.
Yeah. So they had him, and then they also had it was like three of the boys that played the instruments. Yeah, Scottish.
Yeah.
Thank you.
They were from Germany or Scotch. Yeah, maybe that he was from Scotch. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, and then they made who was it? The not the Earl, but the Lord that they
Lord
is like,
Vaughn.
yeah, Lord Vaughn. They made him to make up because she's like, you've turned my thing into a gambling. Yes, they were
Oh, I
German
forgot about that.
and she's
Yes.
like, well, now you have to learn to play music.
Yeah, because at the end, doesn't his parents like ask like, "Is that a cello?"
Yeah.
Or something like, "Do you have a cello there for
Well, at first he's
us?"
like, do you have a woman in there? Then it opens the door and it's like a cello, and they're like, do you even know how to play? He's like, a little bit.
I keep thinking that Delacorte has all these Asian herbal medicines. There must be something in there for that digestion problem. I really felt Bolton Hardy deserved the stink bomb more than Saint Leger. I know. But he handled it with aplomb and poise.
Sure did.
I love how everyone's really nervous. Takes services Paraso, who's having a great time.
She's always
She's
having
never
a great
worried about anything. I love
She
She's
said, I
like,
put in my time. I'm just living
right,
my
I'm
winning
fine.
life.
Like everything is fine.
Yep. She's got no one
I,
to impress.
I wish I could be like that. I'm gonna be when I get older, be like, I'm just like, who cares?
Goals in life are to become Miss Paraso.
Yeah,
Just
right. That's my
unbothered.
goal. Yes, yes. I think that was a lot. Like really, it was a fast read too. It wasn't
Yeah.
like the pace was easy to read and
Yeah, I think so. It's pretty easy paced, I feel like.
hmm enjoyable.
Yeah, I
What
just
was
wish we had a little bit more from the couple, like maybe, maybe an extra chapter or something, a little bit sprinkled in there would have been.
yeah more instances or when they're in a group setting, something more tension filled
Yeah.
that and then a couple more intimate scenes or something with them that causes that little bit more
Yeah.
romance again.
I feel like it waits to the almost very end for them to even have their very first kiss, and this one was very, I feel like, slow burn.
hmm
Uh,
Yeah.
yeah, because usually I know the intimate scene is usually towards the end, but like even the kiss was very much towards the end too.
hmm
So
Did we ever hear? But I don't remember if it was mentioned at the end or near. Did we hear? Because I feel like Saint Leger would do something about this. The fact that her employer, she was a paid companion, like she just disappeared out of their window and.
um, we didn't even really get a. I mean, there's not much that they can do anyway because he was the person doing that was like a lord of some sort. So we know
hmm
how that goes. But yeah, I don't think other than a mention to the brothers, like, hey, and to the dad, and we don't hear anything. And the dad
Yeah,
was
because the
only
dad.
worried about if she got
The,
paid.
yeah, and I'm like, hey, do you not understand like why she's here? Like, do you not care that what happened? Like, are you okay? And
Yeah.
yeah, but that's just crazy.
Yeah.
But
The
yeah,
dad was a
mm,
piece of work.
yeah, yeah, very much a piece of work. Sorry, I was grabbing my cart because I forgot. Because I'm like now we're talking about it because I don't know if what the next one was. So let me.
I have mine up here.
Is it this one? My season of scandal. I think this is the only one else I have physical. Yeah, yeah,
My
next one.
season of scandal. It's gonna be a good one.
And then I think it's the Beast one, right? And then the newest one that got published right in June after that.
A game of rogues, I think. And is that the last one?
Yeah, unless
I
she, I don't know. I don't think she's going to continue in the series
I hope
because
it gets wrapped up well.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah, I got to order that one.
yeah. I don't know, and it's going to be in the trade paperback too, in a totally different cover style too.
I know.
Yeah,
I have series and they're all in different. I have regular mass market, the mass market max. I'm gonna have a regular, just traditionally published one, trade paperback. It's gonna
uh,
be a mess. Like my poor shelf.
I know. Like I literally just got done reorganizing, so Tara, this took I feel like 2 months
Oh
because
no.
I did it in stages because I just didn't have the time,
Yeah.
and then finally, like yeah, literally, because I started it in May. But I tell you what, the amount of times that I'm like, oh my gosh, like the trying to get them the covers, and you're just like, well, I can't separate the series or anything like that. So
Yeah. I don't like
it's
to
interesting.
separate the series. I like to put them together. Or like at least the authors too. Ooh, I'm
Yeah,
knocking things down over here.
yeah, she's gonna fit the image of the characters at all. Yeah, I'm not sure if it did because I feel like
Yeah.
he had black hair. He definitely had black hair, and I would think he was definitely more tan. I thought too.
Yeah. Does it really say what color her hair is either? Did I miss it?
I don't remember seeing it either.
Yeah. It's got his earring though.
Hey, that's at least I like that. That's for sure. I don't know if it has a ruby in it. Can't
And
tell.
then the scar is on the other side. I've decided. We've decided. I'm just
Did
kidding.
it say like which side it was on though in the book?
I don't
I don't
know.
remember.
I don't
I just
remember.
remember a
But
scar.
I'm just saying it because he doesn't have one.
You know, when you're on a budget with the cover,
You
you
gotta do what you
know.
gotta do. I do love it. It was my cover lust Friday for yesterday because I do love
Nice.
how they're like positioned. It's so cute. It's
Oh
like
yeah, that clenched way. Yeah, with the leg up. Yes.
I feel like though it doesn't really match her personality. Like you know what I mean? But
Mhm.
it's still good. It's still a great cover.
She's she's definitely more. She's not going to be. She's not as like a hoyden or anything like that. But she is
Yeah,
reserved, but yet very brave. Because like, who else would
it's true.
jump out of a window to make an escape? So she has that bravery still. So
But yeah, I
Tara's
am
trying
trying
to make
to
it.
make the cover work. Okay.
Trying to make it.
I'm trying to be positive.
Yeah, it's supposed to come so big, and she didn't come across as so bold and daring as that book cover seems to give it the idea of. Yeah,
Yeah, definitely. I'm curious about what this one's gonna be.
it would have been cool if they were like sitting at a game of Spillikins or something like that, and just
Yeah,
sitting with around the table, or a scone, like she's eating a scone or something.
that would be cute. We got ideas, people.
There you go. Just hire me to do your.
I'll read the book and then do the cover, okay? I'm just kidding. So that it
Well, I think at
matches.
the same time, like not everyone could do it when they're reading. So I don't know because I don't think authors usually get much choices for covers.
I don't think they do. Based off like
Yeah.
some of the interviews I've seen from B or they don't sometimes for like traditionally published, they don't get a lot of say.
So I do. So that's why I like it even more when they actually consider and being true to the story and and what the author kind of has already written to it.
Yeah.
So that's what I.
The fact that he has an earring is everything.
I mean, that's a big one. I'm like, that was they could have decided not to. So that's perfect.
And then they have brown hair and blonde hair, so hey. And then this one is very
Um,
much I feel like what's her name? Oh my gosh. Lilius with her little I don't know.
Lily is on. I think yeah, on that one.
The way she's
Um, Mor-
looking.
Maury's asking you which one did you originally read, Tara?
I read here, I'll pull it down. This one. Number 8. I read 8 and then wanted to go back and reread everything. But it's The Beast Takes a Bride by Julianne Long. And this one I love.
Yeah.
I'm excited to reread it eventually. Oh, there I go, dropping things again. My laptop is on a cart, so
Oh, mine's on a
if you see
chair
me
stacked on
fall.
some books. So, and I always do magic tricks. So
Now you
you'll
see me, now
be,
you don't.
yes, and you'll be lovely to know that I am getting a new tablet and possibly now a computer because
Yay!
I still don't like the tablet because I can't, like, sometimes my fingers are too, I don't know. It doesn't, and it does, and it doesn't recognize the tablet. It doesn't recognize the tablet like a PC. It does it like a phone. So even if I'm on browser, it doesn't let me do anything else. Even
Mm.
if I was paying it to do like the show screens or something like a timer, what you call it.
Oh, gotcha. That
I'm
makes
not gonna
sense.
do it. Yeah.
Yeah.
The third book cover felt most true to character. Is that
I
that
think,
green one?
yeah, it's the one with Lilius and Hugh. You kind of get the backside of Hugh, but like them kind of like ribbing on each other. I feel like because she looks like bored by with him, like when they first meet.
Like, oh, you, what are you gonna do about
Yeah. And then we have the Christmas one. I'm just kidding.
it?
It very much looks like Christmas,
That
and yet
still,
it's not.
every time it cracks me up. I'm just like, I bet somebody out there was like, "Ooh, this looks like a great Christmas one I can read during December," and be like, I can just imagine them going, "What? This is not in Christmas time."
Yeah. Right. That one's really accurate, right, B? I'm just kidding. Oh my
Oh
goodness.
my
I
goodness, that's funny.
yeah.
Well, any other thoughts? Do we know what this one's about for the next one? I'm gonna
Um,
guess the Palace at the Thames. I'm just guessing it's gonna take place there because it is
it
called
says a
Palace of the
notorious rake meets his match in a lovely girl from the country, changing the course of both their futures. Interesting. Do you want me to read all of it or no? I don't have to.
I feel like we do every time now, and now it's a thing you're gonna have to do from now on, Tara.
That's fine. I don't mind doing it. Um, It says a London season is the chance of a lifetime for Catherine Keating, but the tongue's glitter and decadence and casual cruelty threaten to crush her hopes of finding a husband before her season even begins. Until she accidentally acquires one of the most scandalous men in England as a secret chaperone. Famously fiery Lord Dominic Kirk can hold the House of Commons and any woman he chooses in thrall, but when his house goes up in flames in the dead of night, he finds himself at the Grand Palace on the Thames, and there he discovers his cynical armor is no match for another guest, an innocent country girl with a crackling wit and eyes like a summer sky. He's maddening, elusive, hopelessly charismatic, wrong in every way, perfectly designed to break her heart, but she doesn't know she holds his battered heart in her hands, and though it will destroy him, Dominic knows loving her means setting Catherine free for the life and man she deserves. Ooh, buddy. This one sounds good. Okay. That'll be interesting.
Uh,
Right? That one doesn't look Christmassy at all. And yet it is a Christmas one.
When's your guys' live show? Or you guys already had it, right?
We already had that one.
I thought I joined. I don't remember which one I joined.
I mean, me neither.
I think I joined that one. I was like, oh yeah. Where my memory is like Dory right now, the fish from Finding Nemo. I I know. I can't believe we're on the book 7.
Right? We're doing good.
Mm-hmm.
trying to see. Next month is August, right?
Yeah.
So I have us down for Saturday, August 29th at the same time, 7 p.m. Eastern time. That's the
Be on
last Saturday of the month.
be on your channel for Tara.
Yes, my channel this round. So I'll also put out. I tried earlier to put out a whatchamacallit thing on like Instagram and YouTube, the little like a post. For
Yeah, I
people.
randomly decided like, oh yeah, I probably should at least post something because I keep. I'm horrible with that.
Me too. I feel yeah. I'm trying to be better with it. And we're on book 7, so
I know, right? I know, like, well, even though it's almost over.
yeah.
That's something. Well, I think the later books too are like people's favorites anyway, so it's good to
Yeah.
do that.
Yeah. They might want to reread them with us.
All
Yeah.
right. Well, I don't have anything else to chat about. This was a good one. On to
It
the
was.
next.
Yeah. We're moving on up.
Moving on up. Do these that. All right.
Of
Thanks,
course.
Lee. Thanks, Marie. All right. See, I don't know. I struggle with the endings.
It was
Closing
fun.
that.
Same. I can't wait for the next one. I'm excited. Because then the one after that is my favorite.
Finally, it could finally be a reread for you, or rather one of it. You're like, it's my second time on this one.
I finally get to do it.
Yep.
But
All right.
definitely had fun. Thanks, guys, for joining us.
Yes, thank you
I
guys for joining.
Mm-hmm.
All right, we will see you next month.
Yeah.
Bye. Oh gosh, guys, I am going on 4 hours of sleep, so I'm a little out of it. So
No.
probably a little too giggly and not able to end my thoughts. Well, okay. Well, thank you guys for watching. We'll see you guys in the next one. There we go.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Have a great night.
Awesome wave.